Okay, we are off. This is World Cup. This is against USA B team. This is a good 2-5. I've been sick most of the week. Like, after I signed up to play this week, I probably wouldn't have had it been like 2 days later, but so it goes. Like a fever for like 3 or 4 days. Shook it yesterday. Still pretty tired. And results have been such that I kind of need to be winning quite a bit today, so yeah, we'll see how this ends up going. I guess we're gonna, I don't know. The 5 is gonna be Kitsune. I don't actually really have a good feel for what this should be like, how much you can actually build here. I'm guessing the answer is actually gonna be not that much. The reason being that there's going to be a lot of curses, and the draw in Monkey is actually fairly weak. Your opponent needs to be doing multiple gains, which isn't necessarily going to actually happen. I'm tempted to open. Well, it's going to be an Alms something. It's kind of whether it's going to be one of these 3. Skulk can turn into Animal Fair, which will be pretty good on. Just like if we're going after provinces early, which I think is what's going to end up happening. It gives a little bit higher chance of the Kitsune missing, but well, I guess it'll be the thing. Yeah, let's do it this way. I'm pretty unconvinced. Oh, great. I'm pretty unconvinced, like, otherwise. I did not like seeing this 5-2. I mean, I want to make sure that I see the Kitsune next turn, which is pointing towards Night Watchman here. And I guess that's what I'm going to do, because what I want to do next turn is we want to, like, see the Kitsune and then Animal Fair the Skulk, probably. Jeez, good thing I did that. Just a little. Good lord. It's ugly. Yeah, we'll get to do about the same thing. Yuck. My pacing here is going to be really, really off. I'm not sure whether I want to actually stick in an extra Night Watchman here, whether I'd rather take something like a Caravan guard and just, like, live with that, or another Skulk. Let's do this. I mean, Stonemason the gold, that seems pretty bad. I'm going to be taking way too many curses into this deck too early. I'm also apparently going to be the one that... No, you're going to get the first sickness effect, probably. I don't think Stonemason that into something's better than the Animal Fair. Maybe. I don't know exactly how we want to do this. Do we want to, like, Stonemason the gold? No. March is a monkey. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna Stonemason then. This is just, I mean, this is pretty bad. Probably I take Animal Fair. I guess I could also march a Skulk. Like, Famine. Take the Animal Fair. Two Kitsunes miss. That's nasty. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Ooh, serious problems here. This card here. I'm not going to play the Skulk. I'm going to Animal Ferret. We're not going to actually see that much Kitsune in this next shuffle because 2 of them missed. Like, holy cow. It's bad. Groom, huh? Oh, that Groom. In any case. Yeah. There might be a lot of Night Watchmen coming in. I'm not sure. Discard here. Just give 2 curses. I mean, we can march the Animal Fair. That doesn't do a ton, but we do want to give the curses, so it's probably what's going to end up being the thing that we do. And gain a silver. I just want another Night Watchman, probably. We're not going to lose curses that bad, which, considering that 2 Kitsunes missed, is probably a very good thing. So that's okay. That's okay. We'll be able to march something. What's in there? Kitsune. Doesn't really matter. I could march a Night Watchman. March an Animal Fair. That's exciting. Just like taking a look at things, I guess, really. Seeing as we're probably just going to be buying province, and try to buy province from here out. Minimal other stuff. I don't know how many Animal Fairs I can buy. or like do here. I don't even gain anything. I don't know. There's nothing that trashes in there. I don't really love having the Skulk, but I don't know if like doing it. I think doing an attack's probably better than turning this into an Animal Fair. Like, I'm not producing major coin no matter what. There's not a second thing that's piled. I feel like this is probably just better as an Animal Fair is the thing. Like, the only thing that I would be otherwise doing is, like, not gaining anything. I kind of like doing that. We could, like, Monkey March Monkey here. Yuck. That isn't really ideal. I could also play, I could also do a nothing. Just leave it. But I think we'll do, Monkey March Monkey. Can't believe the 2 Kitsunes missed. I hate this kind of game. There's just, like, so nothing to do. Ain't no way. Did you get a monkey out? Yeah, you did. I mean, I can march the Animal Fair and buy province. That's surely the best thing to do. Do we want to hold this Night Watchman? I guess. I don't know. I mean, I need it to get through most of that. We're going to be like +2 coins on the animal fairs at least. Can I double? No, not quite. Kind of wish I had left that Night Watchman now. Well, we'll be able to march some stuff. At least the monkey. There's way more money than we actually ever particularly want here. Oh, there's no monkey out, which means we can do lots of stuff. Action coin. Alright, well, let's do the 2 animal fairs. We just buy 2 provinces. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we do. Here I'm probably just marching monkey and then nothing. There's no point in going through the animal fairs, right? I'm not going to gain anything, because no need to against the double monkey. Certainly you're going to be hoping to gain something here off this turn. I think. I would be lying down somewhere right now if I didn't have to be playing this game, but I kind of have to be playing this game. Just miserable. This is all very good. Ooh, I could alms and nothing because I wonder if I should actually be discarding the coppers. No question there. Do we gain anything? Like, do we even bother with a duchy? I don't know. We can march an animal fair. I can march. I think we just march the monkey and call it a day. This is fine, right? You don't have to be contributing to your turns right now. I mean, you can't actually produce that much in a turn, so it's kind of like a whatever. Okay, this is fine. Whoops. I'm trying to discard here. I guess I have an animal fair in the discard, so it doesn't actually matter, but I just wanted to, do it as a matter of caution. Okay, well, we came back on that one. I think it was just, getting the animal fairs earlier and all. I guess I was also first player. I don't know. I mean, my deck was better at gaining provinces, so there's that. What do we have? Mouse Chapel, huh? Okay. That's exciting. What's under Ferryman? Death card. Well, that seems terrible. Probably open double Lurker, with the idea that we're going to try to Chapel majorly with both of them. If they collide, maybe we don't do that, but I think it's pretty clear to open double Lurker. Eventually you want to build Mill, Cursed Village, Sacred Grove here. That seems pretty clear. Anyways. It's also been really freaking cold here. I'm in the 30s and 40s. That's for the American audience. For the European and like people who use other things, it's like in the it's between 0 and 10. It's just been which here during the winter is like unfathomably cold. Anyways, what were we doing? We're opening double Lurker because we can chapel with both of them. That's right. Okay. This seems like a really bad board to be second player on, just given the nature of everything. Oh, we didn't get a collision, which is good. At least. I mean, we're just going to kind of buying Lurkers until we don't. I don't know. I mean, I think this should just chapel out everything. I'm not really sure about the next one. I guess you could just do two things. I don't know. Let's see. This probably buys another Lurker. I don't think there's actually really much point in ever buying Expedition. Like, I'd collide them, but who cares? Honestly. If you put two together, sure, get a Cursed Village. I mean, I don't need to chapel this stuff yet. Do it next turn. Do it when we have the Cursed Village. Charm. Well, Charm seems really bad, I must say. What are we trying to do with Charm? I don't even know. Just kind of keep getting some Cursed Villages, I think. This is how the deck's going to work. And eventually we'll see some of them together. Or eventually we'll see one of them anyways. As opposed to continually, like, missing. So that's not doing a whole lot to me right now. Alright, probably time to start getting some money in. At some point. I guess we could do the... No. I mean, we'll draw more Lurkers. I was saying we could do the chapel right now, but I don't think it actually matters that much. I don't know if we want, like, one more Cursed Village before we start on other stuff. Maybe. Namely Sacred Grove Mill. I'm going to say yes to one more Cursed Village. Okay, let's gain this. Diluted is annoying, but whatever. There's nothing in the trash. Actually, undo that for a moment. I thought there was a Cursed Village in the trash. We can just make sure that we get our Grove, I guess. I guess we are going to end up with a Charm, maybe. Well, it could be like another Silver if I wanted to. I mean, I kind of want to chapel this stuff out. But there's some question of, like, whether I'm better off, like, grabbing a Charm or Silver or nothing, or Expedition. Could just be chapel all of this in Expedition. I wonder if I should even play that Grove. Probably not. Maybe we want Mills over, like, anything else. I have 6 Lurkers, which is really a good thing. You have money, which is also maybe a good thing, but I should have more control over, well, just about everything. Ooh, Mastermind's very good. Let's see. I'm going to be a little bit careful with piles. I think we probably want to be buying a province this turn somehow. Do we want another cursed village? Not really. I don't think it's that necessary. My goal is like, this turn is like province. Whatever. Interesting. Not really at all interesting. I actually mostly hate these boons as they've been. We could also go like province, mill. Maybe. I have what, 4 cursed villages? That seems like enough. A little dangerous. Okay, we're fine. 6 lurkers. 6 lurkers, so I can take out 2 cursed villages, 4 mills pretty easily. Yeah, I want a moon's gift. I'm sure of it. Yeah, the masterminds do not seem that productive, I must say. Yeah, no trash. It's very important to take these boons. Just gonna put it out there. Okay, so I think I should end up just winning this turn. If we're good about it. Because all we need to do is take out 2 cursed villages, 4 mills, and buy a mill. It should be pretty trivial. Or not. Huh. Well, does this still get there? It doesn't, does it? This gets me to A10. God damn. Why does this happen? Now I'm gonna lose. I mean, I guess we take a mill, maybe? Or death cart? Or I don't even know. Well, I don't know that taking the mill is that helpful either. I mean, you have to clear out the 4 mills and then you probably just kind of win, don't you? This is so bad. I mean, we max points, but I don't think it's gonna help. It's just fatal. Total fatal. I wonder if the first 2 lurkers should have taken out mills instead of the cursed villages. I don't know. It's just... It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, to have this happen is just bottom deck 3 cursed villages. Painful. I mean, you'll get there. There's not really a doubt. You'll need, what, 2 mills province, or less than that, actually. Yeah. Just gross. Idiotic dud. It wasn't a good game. This person was so obnoxious to schedule with. I'm just gonna put it out there. Like... Anyways. We'll go like bounty hunt or something. I guess probably craftsman. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, what's our long term here? I mean, you can build up a pretty sweet looking deck with various things. I'm not sure how much of it wants to be Menagerie droppers or Sheepdog. I guess you'll probably do some of each. What does Bounty Hunter Craftsman even do? Like, is there a point to the Craftsman? Gets you Counterfeit for sure. Gets you... Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Fine. Do we want another Craftsman, or would we rather just, like, pull in a Menagerie? I think I'd rather just, like, pull in a Menagerie. I'm not comfortable with the second Craftsman yet, really. Like, the first one's going to gain Counterfeit. Next turn, we're kind of assuming we see both. Yeah, okay. Do I actually want to do that? Well, maybe we take a second Craftsman, or maybe we just take more Menagerie. I could also think about Curse right here, but I'm not really feeling it. I could take another Craftsman too if we were kind of assuming a non-collision, but I'm very concerned about, like, just deck functionality. If we're very lucky, we'll activate a Menagerie, but I'm gonna say that'd be pretty lucky. I'll take the Curse here if nothing else, because there's gonna be a Workers' Village gain off of this Craftsman. If you don't, I need another Bounty Hunter too, pretty badly, actually. I don't like the second Counterfeit. I should have been a Bounty Hunter. I suppose we'll be taking the Curse now. Okay. This is now really pointing second Bounty Hunter to me. What are these draws? Jeez. This is what, 6? Disgusting number. Like, I need a village, but I'm gonna go Acting Troupe. Acting Troupe Sheepdog, something like that. Yeah. Or Acting Troupe, another Craftsman. Acting Troupe Menagerie. I'm just, like, considering that there's 2 Menageries in here and I don't really have the draw. The Sheepdog's more likely to draw with this particular hand, right? We'll want another Craftsman at some point. Just gain, I don't know what. You're gonna take a Curse again? No. What do we like to do? I'd kind of like a village. I'm so concerned about you take another Curse, though. Like, maybe I just do a estate and take another Menagerie or Craftsman. Right? Because, like, 6 does not do me a whole lot for this turn. I'll just keep gaining Menagerie. Yeah, we're getting somewhat more trash down here. What's this hitting? 3, 4. So this could be like double Workers' Village, Curse. Actually seems alright. And we have quite a bit of draw in the deck already. We're somewhat thin on copper. Yeah, I'm liking where the Menageries are going a little bit more, I must say. Let's do one of these. Okay, that was productive. Tiara, maybe? I don't know how we're producing money quite yet. We'll figure something out. I mean, we'll bounty a Curse, for sure. Let's do that. I mean, we're gonna do it, so. Bountying this curse gets me to 4 coins, which could be... Well, at some point we want another Craftsman. Maybe now? That we don't actually need another Craftsman, maybe we just need, like, money. If I get to 4, I'd be taking... I don't even know what. Workers' Village. If I'm stuck at 2, that's probably fine. Things that I could buy for 4 were not going to be particularly productive. Maybe a silver would have been the thing. And we can start bountying kind of whatever at this point. Like, things are regainable. How many coppers do I have in exile? Only 2. Should keep that in mind. As a possibility. Like, I could be taking these things out. Like, I'm thinking bounty, counterfeit, craftsman, it. There's a sheepdog in there. Oh, this menagerie doesn't activate. Let's get to 9. Perfect. Okay. Probably just take the platinum. Yeah, gotta be. I do not need it on top. Do I want an estate? I mean, I can probably get one in and, like, bounty it right away. Will I want to bounty something else? Maybe not. How confident am I in drawing? Maybe not that confident. Bountying a counterfeit's much more productive than counterfeiting one. Although, well, you can regain late. This is not the greatest turn ever, I must say. What am I gonna do here? I mean, we could bounty hunter, but I imagine we're gonna want one of those soon, or we're gonna want to have playing with both. So we can also bounty the counterfeit. Craftsman is something by colony. Probably a menagerie. Well, I don't really need it for next turn. Could be a pendant. With the idea that we're certainly drawing this turn, we hope. What are you drawing, deck? Pendant's only producing like 3 or 4, though. That's not terrible. Yes. Not terrible. It's working a little bit better than I would have hoped. Only having one. I guess there's 2 menageries. Last card is Sheepdog. That is bad. Do we want to do anything with this bounty hunter? I think so. And Craftsman, another Menagerie or Sheepdog? I don't know. I'm light on draw, that's for sure. So, a colony, and maybe we just take 2 Destriers, like Destrier Curse, Destrier Curse. I mean, the curse is 1 point. We're not going to be the best at getting rid of the curse, though. And I want to be producing money with the bounty hunters, probably, so... Yeah, okay. I kind of like this. I mean, we're ahead 2 colonies. It's like last game, except this game apparently... I don't know, like, what's going to happen this game? After last game bottom decking 3 cursed villages, that was annoying. But this game, I don't know. Another thing we can do with the Craftsman is gain a Counterfeit. I don't know exactly how this is going to work, but it's a thing that can be done. Oh, 2 colonies. Can I do 3 colonies? If I could do 3 colonies, we should just do that, and I probably can. That would be my guess. I'll have to bounty carefully. Like, we can go Destrier, Sheepdog, get produce 6. I don't know, like, we Tiara thing. I'll go Menagerie. Menagerie, Workers' Village. I mean, I guess the question is, like, if I take this Counterfeit out of exile, or I get another Pendant, what can we do? Right. The math is too hard. I want to say that I probably can, but it's like... Double 5 is... Also, can you triple colony? Like, is this a actual possibility here? I don't know. You've somehow gotten your Counterfeits out of exile. Huh. I mean, we can also do some amount of province. 3 provinces is fine-ish, also. I don't think there's going to be anything that piles here. I mean, I have to calculate this out. So this is going to be 3, potentially 10. This Pendant's not actually giving me a whole lot. I need to gain a copper. Probably this turn. What do we want this to be? Maybe another Pendant? Could be another Tiara also. A little iffy. It's okay. A little bit too much draw. It's only 4. Gross. Alright, so... We said we want a province. I don't want a copper. Take a few Destriers. And I have more buy. My theory is I can come back from just about anything. So if we like, and we can also go gold and then a number of Destriers on top. Oh, that gives you piles. Maybe. I'm a little worried about draw. We can also take the curse. That's like a point. I don't really want to find out that you can triple colony. I think it's okay to not score more than this, though. Like Destrier curse. I think it's fine from pile perspective. Those things. And then who knows how well you're actually going to draw. I mean, this is supposed to be my extremely conservative line, so I hope I didn't mess it up. I'm really annoyed by last game still. Like, that should have been I won that game, essentially. It just bottom decked all the stuff. Maybe I should have taken... I don't remember if I had the opportunity to take an expedition that turn. It would have been good, too. I mean, you can't complain about bottom decking all your draw here, because, like, you don't have any. There's a reason that you're not seeing draw. Let's see, the one thing I can run up into is Tiara. That's the one doubled thing, or that's the one doubled non-action. So hopefully we'll be able to exile one of those. I can pile, probably. What would we be aiming at? Menagerie, Sheepdog, Destrier? Seems doable. Oh, I can just do 3 colonies. Alright, no problem. Yeah. 3 colonies should be pretty trivial. Actually, apparently that's the one thing I can run into. It would be really good to have this not be happening quite like this. This is bad. I guess we're going to take the counterfeits out at this point. Please don't draw the Tiara. Okay. I'm gonna have to bounty hunter something. I guess counterfeit. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. This did not go as it was supposed to go. Like, at all. I should have been drawing here. I really should have. What are we trying to do now? Do we just, like, max points? I don't know. You top deck some Destrier. Yeah, one Destrier. One Destrier, one Menagerie, one Bounty Hunter. Man, what is with this game, these games? I don't want to have to think so much. I should have done the Tiara before. It's just painful. I could do a curse. I mean, I have to do the calculation out here again. It's like 3 is 1 plus this makes 4. Double this is 14. Double this is 22. So it could be up to 25, or it could be 22. I think it's going to just want to be 22, because 25 isn't doing me a whole lot. That would be like 3 provinces, which is not exactly useful to my deck. Don't think. Like 2 provinces plus whatever. Like 2 provinces. I'm gonna put a Sheepdog on top. I mean, I can afford to do stuff like this. And that's just a matter of how much, like, it's okay to lower. I mean, the Destriers are just buys. I'll just leave that. I'm gonna say I would really prefer that the draws actually work. You can probably just triple colony here now. I mean, yuck. I need Bounty the Bounty Hunter earlier in the turn. That might have been a way to go. I guess you're out of Villager, so this is kind of looking like the end of the line here. I'm gonna draw like 2 provinces off the top immediately. That's what's gonna happen. 2 counterfeits. You never got workers' villages. It's interesting. Well, now you're in a situation where you have to do something that's bad for you, so... Okay, well that seems like terrible, right? Ooh, Menagerie actually activated. It's a miracle. Cannot get a second one to activate. Okay, that's fine though. Alright, this should be fairly straightforward from this point, I am guessing. I don't think there's like any risk whatsoever here of, let's see, counterfeit, Tiara, platinum twice, gold twice, don't counterfeit, Tiara, Pendant. I'm going to take 3 colonies because that's what should have happened like 5 turns ago. Or 3 turns ago anyways. What a stupid game. I like it's these duds at the end. They're stressing me out, especially after the 1 game. Oh man, it was doing so well there. All right, what's happening here? Chapel, stockpile. There's nothing that discards tunnel, which would be a real nice thing to have, but there isn't. City quarter barge is like your primary draw, which yes. I go like chapel plot. Plot is really mediocre with chapel around. We're probably going chapel stockpile. Is it also be chapel fishmonger with the idea that then you guarantee non-collision? I kind of like that, actually. I don't know about rope. You don't need rope. The main problem with fishmonger is it's a terminal that only produces like 1 coin, just like monkey. And I kind of want to get in on like getting stockpiles built up. Like, this is fun. Like, this can be, stockpile, then we take the fishmonger here. Losing 4 coppers is definitely not perfect, but oh well. I could hit 5 here. Do I want to hit 5 here? Well, we want to play the fishmonger for sure, so yes, we are going to hit 5 here. Probably take a barge. Bard. Bard might be better than barge. Just considering deck. Although, what's next turn doing? Next turn is trashing 3 coppers and discarding some stockpiles. Yeah, barge is fine. Oh, I got an estate out. That's pretty good. Disgusting turn. Do I even want a city quarter? I just want to duration this thing. Just want to duration that thing. I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on over there. I guess they have the thing. I think we're just trashing here. Or then we're going to take like stockpile city quarter, something like that. Somehow we have to be producing real money. We stockpile Bard city quarter. I really just want to get estates out right now. We stockpile Barge city quarter. We want that. It's a little bit ambitious, but I think it's time. Alright, good. Mostly just needed to make sure, like, definitely see the city quarter. Oh, you somehow didn't end up with enough money. That's interesting. Too bad for you. This is theoretically enough. Well, we can... Okay. We want the stockpile for sure. Let me just go Bard. Oh, I need the city quarter. I'm trying to feel like how much risk there is of all the stockpiles disappearing. Which would be potentially very bad for me. But, I mean, I have 5. I can probably make up enough gold or whatever else is needed. Also, you still have 2 stockpiles in exile, so that's totally not happening. I feel like I'm doing much, much better. I guess you could take all 3, theoretically, because you have so much copper left. I guess you're drawing okay with it. I mean, yeah. So, we need Bard. I realize you can kind of lose plus buys. Well, not really, because there's Monkey. Like, plus buys not the issue, it's more the money that's the issue. I'm just trying to, like, think how devastating would it be if you took 3... No, you can't take 3 stockpiles, you can only take 2. Well, I'll take the remaining 2 this turn, that's for dang sure. Do we want a Bard? At some point, yeah. Do we want 2 Bards? Not really. I think I'm just going to take a city quarter with this. Like, we have the money next turn. It's more just, like, make sure that we draw. Which looks like is happening. We have Force Gift. That's disgusting. I need a little bit careful on how many stockpiles we play, like how many are actually needed. We can go Bard City Quarter again, it's just more a matter of like, does this produce what we need it to? And what's your money situation without stockpile? I mean, I have this nice thing where I can actually kind of afford to hold them back, just because I got 7 of them. That rope is really bad. I will assure you that rope is just absolutely terrible. It does not matter what order I play these things in. Oh, it does matter what order I play these things in. But it's okay. I mean, I was going to hold stockpiles anyways. I just don't know how many. So we'll want gold. Like, gold Bard, City Quarter would be a potential thing. I'm kind of liking that. Gold Bard, City Quarter. And then in this turn we start doing needed things. This should be a good spot. That City Quarter looks not great. Let us not make the same mistakes this turn. Ooh, do I actually want to do this? Not really. I guess we could trash out the chapel. Replace it with a Bard. That seems probably productive. And then this can be like gold Bard. And I think we're in a decent spot to get into greening. Why do you get the receive a silver? Like, I want the silver. I'm getting boon envy here. Serious boon envy. We'll see if I can bottom deck all my city quarters. That'd be about right for this set of games. Come on. Okay. Well, let me just take a rope, maybe, at this point. As much as I don't think rope's actually that good. What are we buying? Province, rope. Use province, rope, city quarter. It's not the worst. A little bit too casual. I think I'm just way out producing you on coin, though. Ugh. They're so good. Why are you getting the game boons? Like, this is why I'm gonna lose this game. It's because you keep getting the exact right boons. I swear to God. Ugh, ticking me off. It's ticking me off. Oh, 2 provinces. No, I mean, 2 provinces this turn is totally good, right? Basically no matter what you do here, 2 provinces is good. There's also this Barge city quarter pile-y thing. We should pay maybe a little bit more attention to. I don't think I have 5 buys, but it could have, well, maybe I do. 6 buys. We will pay attention to it. See what the bards do. It does mean that I have to make sure that I get a substantial point lead. Okay. But like seeing, for example, Earth again. That's good. So like this could be 3, 6 buys, but I also just kind of want to double province, so there's that. Like 2 provinces and a duchy is totally fine, I'm pretty sure. What's wrong with your deck? I gave up. You're not producing 24 in a turn, almost no matter what your bards do. There's no ability to gain gold, silver, so I don't think it's a real possibility there. Yeah. I mean, you can take 3 duchies, but I can still just, like, go way over the top of you on that. If not win. Pretty sure it could just be a win. Assuming I draw. Okay. I don't know what of these needs to be. Like, I need to get to however many buys. So, it's 6 buys that I need. So, it's like monkey, Barge, monkey, and then this should be fine. You just go state 1, 2, 3, 4, city quarter. Yeah. Okay, well, up to 4 games I should have won. Anyways, yeah, Stockpile is better than Rope. How is this 5-2? Not spectacular, is it? I guess I can do a big draw. No, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. We're just opening Bounty Hunter Border Guard. Or if we're going to take one of these draw things, namely Catacombs. The idea on that is that, like, you can do stuff with Cemetery. If you see the Catacombs early, you're pretty happy about it. You don't necessarily need to, like, go out and Bounty Hunter or whatever here, and you are eventually going to want to play with draw. I'm not sure if it's exactly that draw, but it's like, otherwise we're opening Bounty Hunter Border Guard over Bounty Hunter, what? Anvil? I mean, the Cemetery is really pointing towards me, like, let's get the draw. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Because, like, at some point, we need to do the thing, but, or we could just have both miss. That's fantastic. What the heck? Like, oh gosh. Dang. I don't know now. We are going to try into this next turn. We're likely finding at least one Anvil. The question is, like, is another Anvil going to be more productive than what? Poet? Maybe? Galley? Bounty Hunter? I think another Anvil is probably the most productive thing. Yeah. And the hope will be to find the other Anvil, clearly. And we have a good shot at doing that. I'm going to take an estate here with the idea that we're going to Cemetery. Okay. This is fine. Probably Poet. Maybe Bounty Hunter. I guess Bounty Hunter. It could also be Galley already. Yeah, Galling a Border Guard is totally cool for this deck to do. Yeah. Do it this way. I'm going to regret this Galley, aren't I? Yes, I will. Okay. Could just Cemetery out this. I don't think so, though. I'm going to take a Poet and then another Border Guard. Hopefully we find, well, something useful. This is really not the draw plans, I must say. It's alright. We'll make it. We'll make it. Jeez. It's like the Catacombs is so likely to draw stuff dead, but what is the Border Guard actually doing? Well, I take Lantern. And then we see if we can find whatever thing. Okay, I think that was probably a good outcome. I want another galley here. And maybe another poet, or maybe it's time for the bounty hunter. I mean, I don't really need another poet because the galleys can hit border guards. Yeah. Or catacombs, as the case is probably going to end up being. Although I think that's a... I think that's a border guard. I hope that's a border guard. I don't remember how many I have. No gold mine this turn. Okay. All good. Let's skip over this galley. Okay. That gets discarded, certainly. Just go like galley, poet, gold mine. Seems okay. Definitely feeling quite a bit ahead here. We'll get good harvest this turn, which seems substantially better for me than you. Particularly if I end up being able to draw here, which is not actually going to happen. Oh, that's useful. I should galley this Catacombs. Yeah, yes. Yes, I should. That's good enough, isn't it? What about the gold mine? There we go. I'm sure we take it. I'm a little worried about draw here, but I guess it'll be okay. Let's be galley. I don't want another draw card. Like galley, what? Another Catacombs. We're getting to the point where Imperial Envoy is certainly looking a little bit better. By a little bit, I mean potentially a lot. Yeah. I wonder if that should have actually been silver on one of those galley. But we'll worry about that. Not right now. Yeah, let's do Imp-On. I don't feel like we need to trash much more. I'm so ahead. I am so ahead. Like, I cannot lose this game, I swear. Let's keep this. I don't remember what the deal is on the... that is an Imperial Envoy on the bottom, which is what we are going to galley. I can Bounty Hunter an estate, apparently. Worm. Galley. Oh, probably just more galley. What do we want? I don't even know if I want another draw card. Maybe just take the last galley. Galley, silver. Seems fine. Galley, silver, another IE. Just like leave no doubts about drawing. This would be a Catacombs. I'd probably have enough buy. I wonder how close we are to actually piling something like a state border guard. I don't think, I mean, you don't have the action space for that, but I might. I don't really want to have to worry about it. Okay. Alright, I think this is the last game. 1, 2, 3, I don't know. What's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is the last one. So I'm up 4-2. Or 4-1. God, it should have been 5-0. I have what looks to be a very bad 4-3 compared to a 5-2, which can buy Butcher. Why don't we open like double monkey against this? That's what I'm thinking, is opening double monkey against this. Livery is not actually amazing here because of the monkeys, but you can certainly get quite a bit done. We could go remodel monkey. That's probably better. I know there's going to be a butcher there, and it's going to be way better than the remodel, but I think we can get probably enough done for the moment off of this, assuming they don't collide. Of course. Okay, this is good. This can be play monkey by monkey. We'll remodel whatever into a village. I hope. Okay. This is probably just like 2 rustic villages. Make sure we see stuff. This will be another monkey. I'm gonna want like 2 pairs of monkeys, and then I don't know what. We probably just draw a bunch for you. That's a rustic village. I don't need it. Go into like a monument. It could be useful. Silver. I don't know. Another, maybe a swamp shacks now. I mean, at some point they'll be better. I kind of just have to draw a bunch for you, and I think it's okay to do that. It's totally okay to do that. You'll play both monkeys, and that's fine. I'll play both monkeys, and it'll be fine. The question is, like, what happens next? I need a butcher still. I don't know. Maybe we like limit on this turn. Just do 2, or just do 1 gain. We'll see. I guess that's kind of pointless, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, this hits 5, so Probably I want this butcher. And, I mean, we just have to deal with the fact that I'm drawing you cards. Oh, well. You'll draw me cards too if you want to do anything useful with your life. Or, I mean, maybe not life, but this game. I'm also, well no, there is buy because of Good Harvest, alright, never mind. I kind of want a Humble Castle. And my deck are in a little bit better state. It's probably what I'd be doing right now. I do want that Humble Castle. As you might just take it. It'd be annoying. No province. Huh. Not a huge fan of the province, I must say. Well, one of those has to get played like that. I guess both of them are going to have to get played. That stinks. Actually, quite a bit. I did not find the butcher. Interesting. Well, maybe we just take the Humble Castle and run. With it. This could be like Humble, Monkey. Kind of feeling uncomfortable with my deck right now. That's the thing. I'll just go like Humble Silver. I don't think that's actually necessary. I don't think the silver does a whole lot. Humble Monkey. It's like, how many turns do we actually have? Maybe not that many. I'm imagining this castle thing, but I'm also imagining you just like mowing through the provinces at a obnoxiously rapid rate. It's like I'd like all these things, but they draw you so many cards. I think maybe I can also win here. I don't know. Well, like, how many provinces do you take next turn? 3? Max? Yeah, 3 max. Alright. Alright. This isn't so bad. We can draw 3 things, just don't know that it's... Yeah, okay. This is fine. Oh, that was dumb. I should have got an extra piece of draw out of it, but it's okay. Like, this can be small haunt. The main problem right now is draw, so maybe it's actually shacks. Small. If you take haunt power to you, I mean, you're going to be trying to mow provinces. I guess you can take a couple more this turn. Like, this is fine. I can beat this. Pretty sure. Shouldn't be that hard. We just like small the crumble. Two, three, four, five. Shacks. Monkey. Silver to opulent. Shacks. Shacks. Right. Probably what, like, we can go Haunted to Sprawling Grand. There's options here. I mean, we have so much stuff. I don't know if we actually need to do any of that, or if we can just take, like, Sprawl Province. Right? I can actually just take Sprawling Province off of this. This is like 7, 9. Yeah, and that wins. So probably we just do that. Sprawl, gain duchy, province, duchy. Okay, yeah, fine. Alright. Okay, well, I got the 5-1 back from whatever earlier, so that at least makes it a match for everything next tomorrow, I guess, or later today, I don't know. Anyways, we'll hope that Minion Pawn does well in it, and hopefully I'll see you all for the finals next week. We don't know yet. So, anyways.